Hi, this is Sudhir again. Today is the 7th of October, and today in Kolkata we have planned a Hooghly river cruise by Avivada cruises. They take you on a 3-hour cruise to the various sites along the Hooghly River, and it's a 3-hour trip with nice heavy snacks, and they have a halt at the Belur Mutt. So come, I'll take you around to show you the river cruise which Ujjwala and I enjoyed. I hope you like the video. They're taking us on a 3-hour cruise, and this is the distant Vidyasagar bridge, that Setu that you can see. The ferry will take us to Belur Mutt, where there's a halt of about 40 minutes to see the Belur Mutt. This is a huge building. What the local guide informs that it's a private office on the banks of the Hooghly. And on its right, behind these palm trees, is the Eastern Railway headquarters. There you can see the signboard, Eastern Railways. That is the Eastern Railways headquarters building. Must be. That is the Howrah Bridge. I'll pan on from the left to the right. Wow, we'll be going under the Howrah Bridge. We are now about 200 meters from the Howrah Bridge, and we can distinctly see the vehicles passing on the bridge. I'll zoom in to show you the vehicles passing on the bridge. are practically under the bridge now. Wow, I get to see the underside of the bridge. We have crossed the bridge and we are out on the other side. This is the view of the Howrah Bridge, and under the bridge we can see the Vidyasagar Setu also, which is quite at a distance. That is the Vidyasagar Bridge. And this seems to be like a small temple with a little garden and all by the riverside. This must be one of the local ghats. The ferry is just parking itself on the ghat. The local people must be using this to ferry from one side to the other. The other side, and this is the Kolkata district. Waiter told me that this is known as the Deeptola Ghat, mostly used for local ferries for transporting people along the riverside, where one ferry is already leaving. That is the Howrah district side of the Hooghly, and we can see a temple on the river side. This is the evening tea and snacks being served on the cruise. There's tea, there's some badang, some pakodas.
We are going by this river cruise to Bellur Mutt. Just 4 of us in this boat. You can see the sun. Both the sides of the Hooghly River. You can see many buildings, many commercial boats. Some boats go to Bihar, to Benares.
Sun you can go up and down.
Bus, fine? Enjoying?
Yeah, thoroughly enjoying
The
it.
boat cruise.
Lovely breeze.
Yes.
Thank God it's not hot. It's evening time. The sun is just setting. Can you see the setting?
Yes. I think we'll be able to take the setting sun. The sun sets at 5:20, I think.
You can zoom in and take a zoom shot of the sun.
I read the papers. Sunset was at 5:20. What's the time now?
Time is 1 to 5.
Oh, yes, somewhere. So 5:20 the sun will set.
Cloud was not coming from.
You can see the reflection of the sun in the Hooghly River. Lovely music in the background. Lovely music in the background. Mandir.
Those are people having a bath in the river in the evening. That is Ujjwala sitting on the boat deck and enjoying the sunset on the river Hooghly. It's cool and nice and really beautiful. Sun, zoomed in, zoomed out, and the reflection in the river. Simmering gold, molten gold over the buildings. Soon it will disappear behind the buildings.
Reflection of the sun and water.
Hardly anything. That is the sun dipping behind the buildings, but suddenly there's a gap in the skyline. So we'll get a chance to see it again. Just see on the right side, there's a suddenly dip in the skyline. So there you'll get a chance to see the full sun again. As the buildings finish and there's a valley next to the factory, you can see the smoke being spewed by the factory. There's the smoke. So much of pollution. Bright red appearing again. Wow, it's absolutely bright red, fiery red. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. And as there's a boat going in front in the river Hooghly, just below the Belur Mutt. And I'll just pan on to the left to show you a last glimpse of the sun. That is the last glimpse of the sun. The fiery redness of the sun has disappeared. It's just a pale orange now. That is the Belur Mutt complex. This cruise will have a halt for 40 minutes at that complex so that the passengers can go down and have a look at the complex. It has the Samadhi of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Swami Vivekananda, and Sri Sharda Devi, Mataji Sharda Devi. That is the Sister Nivedita bridge. There are two bridges side by side. One is this cantilever iron bridge, and the other one is the Kali bridge. And at this end of the bridge is the Dakshineshwar temple, the famous Dakshineshwar temple. That is at this end. Coming. This is the Avivada boat by which we are traveling to Belur Mutt and back. A 3-hour trip costing us about $1,000. From the other side, that side of the Hooghly is the Kolkata district, and we are leaving from the Howrah district. This is the Howrah district side. The reflection of the lights from the ground to the water in the Hooghly River. Well, on the return trip, they have given us hara bhara kebab plus chicken boti kebab with a lovely green chutney. The chutney was bloody tasty. Quite a surprise item. Well, more surprises. They have added some fantastic roasted paneer, tikka and fish fingers also with mustard sauce. Quite a pleasant surprise. The lights reflecting. I wonder whose statue, which god statue is that? Quite huge, nearly as tall as the temple itself. All the heavy snacks and eats were topped with finally the gulab jamun. Nice, two of them, huge ones, and tasty too. We are on the return trip of the Avivada cruise. We are just going under the Howrah bridge now. These are the lights being reflected in the water from the Howrah bridge. And that is a little bit of the Howrah bridge reflection of the pylons. That's the underside of the bridge, as our cruise boat has just gone under it. We have crossed the bridge, the famous Howrah Bridge. Wonderful sight, a nice cool breeze.